Hi there, you guys, Libra. Welcome to your general forecast. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, but only take those portions that are resonating with you. And remember to check out your moon and rising and Venus sign videos for a more complete picture. My readings, they do meld together. Libra, I'd like to thank you guys for supporting my channel, the likes and the subscribes and the comments and those donations. Thank you so very much. It really helps me out a lot. Today you're going to get 5 cards from the Rider-Waite deck and 1 card from the Wisdom of the Oracle, which came out in reversed. You also have 3 9s in your reading, and I'll be giving you the meaning to that coming up. Here's your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Libra, you've got number 9 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Hermit. This card is ruled by Mercury. This could be a Virgo. Virgo could be in your chart. This has to do with inner guidance, insight, and wisdom. It can be a guidance that's offered or received. It can be a wisdom that's received from above, or even instructions or lessons from an expert. It's being alone and private and serious, studious, unhurried, someone up in their head. They're an old soul, and they're seeking meaning, digging deeper, seeking answers, soul searching, researching, investigating, moving kind of slow. And they're withdrawing from the world so they can find this wisdom, because isolation allows the mind to look inwards. This is a shift of attention away from people towards examination of yourself and of your life. And it's seeking solutions on your own, or it could be from someone who gives you guidance. You could find out something substantial, and it may be in a different direction than you originally thought. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences, Libra. The 9 of Wands, fire energy. This is Moon in Sagittarius. This is someone who's guarded, leery. They have their defenses up. Maybe you know what to expect. In this position, there's restrictions with this energy. These are still problems to overcome. There may be someone coming up against adversity. It could be also that your defenses are in danger of falling, even failing. Or it's lacking persistence and giving up, or surrendering in trust. Could be wanting an easier way. Maybe finding some displeasure or feeling some weakness and ill health. You can find an easier way. The Hermit with the 9 of Wands is contemplation and attainment. It's determination and strength. It's feeling like a battle that you're having to do alone. It's slowing down and being up in your head. 2 9s represent receipt, and I'll give you the meaning of the 3 9s in just a few minutes. Here's your third card. This is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of, Libra. The Page of Swords, air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, you, Libra. This is someone that wants to know the nature of things. And they have new ideas. They research, they investigate, they want to know. And this can bring change. This is vigilance and communication, investigation, news. It can be a message that alerts you to the truth. This page gathers information. They have a thirst for knowledge. They have a curious mind, and they have new ideas. They're clever and quick-witted. They may be a natural at something. It can also be someone behaving in a risky manner, or news of difficulties. Someone could be spying. They may have anxiety. They may be nervous. They could also be making excuses and changing plans because that is the norm for the Page of Swords. This page can manipulate communication. They twist their tail. They analyze and they use strategy to confront others. This can be a risky communication, still in the exploratory stage. The Hermit with the Page of Swords is spending a lot of time researching, investigating, studying, and finding out. Your fourth card, it's the card of the future, the outcome, the results, and the advice. Your prediction is the 9 of Cups, Libra. How good is that? Wish satisfaction. Jupiter in Pisces. This is someone that's full of inner satisfaction. It's true satisfaction, contentment, great joy. It's happiness and dreams coming true. It's everything you want and hope for. You're feeling really good, or you're soon going to be. It's gratitude and appreciating what you have. It's being happy and content, emotionally secure, counting your blessings, indulging, being in your cups, enjoying sensual, emotional, and material pleasures. Maybe you're so full of appreciation you might feel like hosting a party. This is a wish or a goal that becomes realized. It's a positive end to a problem that was quite important, and it brings joy and success and sensual pleasure. The Hermit with the 9 of Cups is alone but not lonely. It's being happy. But you might be more interested in the spiritual desires rather than the romantic ones right now. There could be some self-indulgence. 3 9s in a reading represent success, Libra. 3 9s is success. Your 5th card, it's a bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue, this is what's unseen. It's unseen, it's because it's something that you're not sharing with others. Yet you are consciously aware of this, Libra. Number 14 of the Major Arcana, Temperance. This card is ruled by Jupiter. I think you've got another card of Jupiter here. Temperance. This is Sagittarius. Sagittarius could be in your chart or someone else's that you're dealing with. The 9 of Cups is Jupiter also in Pisces. Now, Jupiter always brings in expansion, growth. It represents your luck. It's also someone who can be broad-minded. This is someone adapting and tempering and using patience and compromise. They're adjusting and using coordination and self-control. It's working in harmony with others, and it's compromising instead of battle. It's taking the middle path. It's having control over your own life and never going to one extreme or the other. And what you have imagined will come to pass. This is alchemy. Successful combinations being achieved. Moderation and taking the middle way. It's seeing both sides of the story and sharing control. There's synthesis, harmony, creativity. It's taking your time to adjust. It's being accommodating and patient and tolerant and adaptable, conciliatory, moderate. It's working towards win-win solutions and keeping the peace. It's feeling content, being modest, behaving temperately. This is someone that can be healthy, resourceful. They're integrating opposites. And they're accepting the good and bad within yourself and others and making it work and finding a balance. And there is a caution to have patience and wait calmly, even if it seems like nothing is happening. It's drawing emotions in and not overreacting to outside forces. It's being moderate with your emotions, with your money. The Hermit with the Temperance card. This can represent a powerful creative personality or a relationship. It can be isolation that's caused by drugs or drinking. This could be a vitamin freak. Someone needs to be aware of being caught up in an emotional crisis or pity. It can also represent someone that can be tending to hypochondria. The Nine of Wands with the Page of Swords is a strong and clever person. They're defending their new ideas and their new plans. The Nine of Wands with the Nine of Cups, 2 nines is receipt. This is defending your emotional satisfaction and defending what you've been building, and it brings happiness. You could be defending your career or safeguarding your assets and business. The Nine of Wands with the Temperance card. These are both Sagittarius cards. It's being guarded or leery. It's leading to compromise and moderation. The Page of Swords with the Nine of Cups represents someone who is a smooth talker. It can represent early success. It's being detailed over what you wish for. Its wishes come true, and stay in a positive state of mind. As long as you stay in a positive state of mind, your wishes will come true. Page of Swords with the Temperance card. This is a message or a new information that leads to compromise. It's a communication of truth and patience. The Nine of Cups with the Temperance card is foregoing pleasure for a greater purpose. These are blessings of wisdom. Here's your Wisdom of the Wisdom of the Oracle card by Colette Baron Reed, and it did come out in reversed, Libra. Card number 46. Regeneration in reversed. So we read the protection message. Number 46 in reversed, regeneration. Endings come in many forms, and now is the time to stop holding on to what must die so that something better can take its place. Nature's cycles include disease, decay, death, and regeneration. Let whatever isn't working in your life die. Don't be afraid to face the facts. There is no need to struggle or grieve. Whatever your query, let it go. You're about to be reborn. Goosebumps, you guys, Libra. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you guys out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.